Okay, now your favorite Switzerland,
Please,
maybe.
please.
So yeah,
That's another team. There is not much star, but it's a team.
yeah, true. But this team is really gritty. Uh, and right now, Shakiri and both their star players, Jaka, they're
Yeah,
in form.
like Ian Sommer. He's 30.
Sommer, yeah, of course. Like I mentioned him, probably one of the best keeper right now in Bundesliga.
Yeah, he's always been great. Sommer and also you have Kobel and Philip Kohn. I've not seen Omlin, to be honest. Montpellier, probably seen them, but again, RB Salzburg. I've seen Philip Kohn a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, but Sommer will be there
Starter
as well.
makes sense.
Yeah, starter. But they took like it's interesting to see they took four goalkeepers. Probably only one team.
Yeah, yeah, because they had space. For in defense, they have had Fabian Schär of Newcastle, who's playing
Mhm.
well. Manuel Akanji of Manchester City. Ricardo
Ricardo
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez,
This
of
guy is
course,
like forever he's playing. Ricardo Rodriguez, left back.
because he started from from the age of 16 or 17,
Right.
and one of the top-rated players when he was coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, he's playing in Torino. Nico Elvedi of Borussia Mönchengladbach. You have Sylvan Widmer of Mainz. Um, Ere Comert of Valencia. So that's the defense.
Uh, yeah, in the beginning of the season, Elvedi did not have a good form, but I can see him coming top. But the their star player should be Manuel Akanji because of his move to Manchester City and how he's playing right now, and nothing was passing him for a while.
Yeah,
And also Shar, whenever he's getting chance, uh,
solid player.
uh, yeah, solid player. So let's see, and it's a fairly experienced defense actually, like compared to Ricardo Rodriguez is like playing for them. I don't know, 12,
Third
13
third
years.
World Cup. It's at least third or fourth World Cup for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember him. He was one of those top guy in 2014, I guess. Like,
Now I am even
um,
thinking if he has played in 2010.
I'm not. I don't remember actually that much.
Probably not.
Yeah, let's move to the midfield.
Midfield. Yeah,
Yeah,
your man, Granit Xhaka.
yeah, of course.
Arsenal. You have Remo Freuler of Nottingham Forest, who's a very hardworking player. Fabian Frey of Basel. Dennis Zakaria of Chelsea. Disbril Shaw of Frankfurt. Renato Steffen of Lugano. Michael Abisher of Bologna. Arden Jashari of Luzem. Fabian Raider for Young Boys, Jordan Shakiri, Chicago Fire, Ruben Vargas of Augsburg, Ermilson Fernandez, Mainz. So I know few, I don't know few.
Um, so far I saw Vargas. He's he played some interesting games actually. So does actually Fernandez. I didn't know that actually. I thought he's from Brazil or something. Edmilson Fernandez.
Yeah, the name sounds like
But
that. Yeah,
yeah, I thought he was from Brazil. I did not know that actually up until now. So, but I have seen them actually playing against Dortmund, Vargas probably. They were like really well. Frankfurt, so like Jibril So is one of their standout player right now. But they
yeah,
will go with probably like Fabian Fry, Zakaria, and Shakiri, and Saka. They have a tendency to play 4-4-2.
yeah.
Um,
They're hard to break down. Huh?
so yeah, also like they're defender seems to sit a little bit deeper. So, but if they play in any way 4-3-3, uh, and it will be interesting to see them because Zakaria can play in the wing, and Saka, who is left-footed, and Shaqiri is also left-footed. So there can be a switch. Like if Shaqiri plays in the Shaqiri seems to play in the right central midfield or sometimes in the attacking midfield. So they can play in like three different system. I have seen them playing like 4-4-2 block and then go for counter attack. But with currently the age of the player is not that good, and recently they are not good in transition, but they are still a threat in the set pieces, especially and if they play 4-3-3 or like 4-2-3-1, but push Xhaka a little bit further. What Arsenal is doing so far. If he has license to go on the edge of the box, they can actually get some screamer out of him. So does Vargas can play. So let's see. But normally the Swiss coach has a tendency to take those old, boys. So
And sometimes
I'm not sure.
most of them, I mean, they're more of an impact player.
Yeah, true. They're not good in like game management, but they're really good in like getting momentums in the game.
Forward, Noah Okafor of Salzburg, Christian Fasnash of Young Boys, Hals Sef- Sefrovic of Galatasaray, Bril Embolo of Monaco. So Sefrovic was the guy, isn't he? He scored against France, the winner.
Yeah. There was also like talks against him because of his move to Galatasaray, but for Swiss team it doesn't matter. But um, he had some controversy going on.
Okay.
I forgot actually what was that about, but his goal against France says he's sort of like he's still their main guy. Um, but Okafor is making it through. But I'm not. Well, if they play like a two striker system or like
One.
of any position, he will be the second striker.
Yeah. But just to give you a little bit of idea that it's not easy to play Swiss team.
Huh?
It's not easy to play against this Swiss team. They're not going to concede 4 or 5 goals.
No, even they're like little bit looks a little bit older. They're not even in their prime. Some of the players they probably were their prime in like 2018 or 14. Some of them like Shakiri or Ricardo Rodriguez, but they're still better players in well in a sense like. But I'm not sure what I'm thinking about like uh, putting how they will combine those experienced player with the newcomers. Sometimes what I said like they had a tendency to play old boys, uh, and it sometimes backfires them. So it depends like in the situations. But on form players like Shakiri is in form, good form so far. So does what is Shaka. So those two are probably starting, and I'm not sure about like other one or two positions. Zakaria is not playing for a while for Chelsea. Uh, Jibril so is a good addition actually, but I, I'm not sure if he's going to play. I've seen him playing in important games, and another thing is that like Remo Freuler's from Nottingham, he's a interesting player for them actually. He played probably I don't know like so many matches I've seen, but for right now Nottingham Forest is sort of a mess, you know. I would love to see him moving on to other clubs
No,
probably, but maybe
he was one of the top name in Atalanta when Atalanta was doing well.
he should have stayed or like go to other clubs
I
like
think it's
Lazio
just
or
a
something.
better salary.
Yeah, maybe that's the issue actually. But he could have actually. Well, it doesn't matter. He's probably sure about like is because the coach will select those players. He has a bunch of players. Like what is the term? Susu.
So yeah.
So yeah, he has some of those players like that. But he should have actually moved into because of the World Cup. Like,
Right. Yeah, I